Ladies and gentlemen, the Chimera actually just received a buff, and now this thing has a little bit less recoil, and it actually can give the enemies more flinch with a secret setup. Like, the base weapon didn't get a buff, but a lot of the attachments did. One of the attachments that did get buffed recently, or I guess it was a few weeks ago, the commando foregrip, and basically every single underbarrel isn't going to hurt the ADS speed as much. So now you can get away with running an underbarrel that's going to eliminate all the recoil, but then you're still going to have a lot of mobility. In this case, we are going to be running the Edge 47. By the way, do you want that Orion camo, but you're just a little bit too busy to grind through all 2,000 camos? If so, you should definitely check out Guapci. Guapci provides weapon leveling services, camo unlock services, challenge unlock services such as the Warzone Nuke, and many more for all the platforms. With that said though, you don't even really need the Edge 47. I was doing very good with the commando, but I do recommend to start with the Edge 47, and once you get used to it, then I would swap out the commando. And for the tuning, you want to increase the recoil stabilization, reducing the horizontal recoil on the weapon, and the setup that we're running in the gameplay does have the Edge 47, so just apply the same tuning to the Edge, and I think the Edge is a lot better. I just accidentally saved this blueprint with the commando, and then for that bottom bar, just increase the aiming auto stability, reducing the sway on the weapon. And for the next attachment, this is another attachment that recently got a buff, and that is going to be the overpressured rounds. These give the enemies a lot of flinch, and so if you hit the first shot on the enemy, it is going to be very easy to win that gunfight because the enemies are going to start to have a seizure. Plus, now these actually don't have any cons. Before the Season 2 Reloaded update, you would lose a lot of recoil control, but now you're not losing any recoil control whatsoever. And then for the tuning, increase the damage range, and so now you're going to have about 4 to 5% more damage range on your weapon. And then for the bottom bar, exclusive ace did prove that when you increase the bullet velocity or you add bullet velocity to your weapon, it's actually not going to be noticeable whatsoever. It's only going to be noticeable if you're playing Warzone and you're shooting someone across the map, and so make sure you increase the recoil steadiness, and so now you are going to give more flinch to the enemies, and you're going to have more damage range, plus there's going to be less recoil on the weapon. Although in the gameplay, since I'm playing on shipment, I took off the overpressure to throw on the 45 round mag. So if you are playing in a high engagement mode where you're constantly in a gunfight and you really need that 45 round mag, then I do recommend you guys to take off the laser or take off the overpressured. For me, I would rather take off the overpressured. With that said, the laser that we are going to be running is going to be the VLK. This is going to add a lot of mobility to the weapon and a lot of stability, removing all the idle sway on the weapon. And so that idle sway is going to give you unpredictable recoil. And so now with the laser tied in with that underbarrel, you're going to have a lot of aiming stability, removing all the idle sway. And then for the tuning on here, just increase the ADS speed by a little bit. Since this isn't based on a linear scale, we're actually getting the most amount of ADS speed when you increase it by negative 7.29. Super weird. Really wish it wasn't like that, but this is the way that you want to tune it. And then increase the sprint to fire speed. Whenever you have the option to increase your sprint to fire speed, please do that. Across the board, every gun has a slow sprint to fire, so that's going to be very helpful. And now for the next attachment, I recommend you guys to go over to the rear grip. We're going to add more mobility to the weapon by adding the Bruin Flash grip. Although if there is too much recoil on the weapon, then I would throw on the D37 grip, and I would tune it the same way as this Bruin Flash grip, which for the tuning is to increase the ADS speed, so the weapon's going to be snappier. Then again, always increase that sprint to fire speed. And then for the last attachment, you guys want to go over to the stocks and add the Ravage 10. This Ravage 10 is going to add a lot of mobility to the weapon, although it is going to hurt the recoil, and so this is more of like an SMG Chimera build, so that might be annoying for some of you guys that want to use it like an AR. If you do want to use it like an AR, I would take off the D37 grip, the overpressured, or the laser. Then I would go over to the barrel and add the Phoenix. But the reason I don't run a barrel is that I think this weapon, like when you use it as an SMG, the weapon is way better. And so I'm gonna say it again, use it like an SMG. It's better like that than it is like an AR. And lastly, for the tuning, because we're already getting a lot of aiming stability, you don't really need to increase that value, just increase the aim walking speed, so then you'll be a harder target to hit, plus you get that rotational aim assist. And then for that left side, the aim walking steadiness doesn't matter, so just increase the ADS speed. And so now this is the full build. This isn't the build that we're running in the gameplay because we are playing on shipping, so I'm running the 45 round mag, but this is going to be the better build. Like if I'm playing search and destroy, I'm probably gonna run this. Well, okay, on search, I don't like to run a laser. On every other game mode, I don't mind to run a laser, but if I'm playing search, I probably will actually take this off, then just use this build with 4 attachments, or I could go over to the optic and throw on the Slimline Pro or the Corona Mini Pro. Then I would tune that for the flinch resistance and then make it a little bit farther away from me. And so if you do want to run an optic, just take off that laser and then throw on the optic and tune it like how I just said. But with all that said, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the class. Here's the full overview, and I hope you guys do enjoy the nasty MGB gameplay. Okay, neon disco ball, and then whenever someone donates or something, it can start spinning by itself. I can hook up the lights together. Let's get this nuke. Let's get a triple nuke. Let's get a nuke for Jake, and then a nuke for Latin. In one game. Oh, yes. Easy. Easy nukes right now. I think I'm gonna beat my kill streak. That's the goal. I know, it's to beat my kill streak. I've decided that I'm gonna beat it. Boom. Come on, this is gonna be 12 gameplay too. Oh, this lobby is very sweaty, boys. Sweatiest lobby you guys have ever seen. Oh my god. Oh, do you see that flick? Aimbot. I guarantee you I'm gonna get a comment about that on the YouTube video. They're all leaving the game. They're not having it. They're like, a fish is doing this to us? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Make sure you aim high with this weapon. You gotta aim high. Or else it's not that good. It's like actually a hit marker machine if you don't hit headshots. Come on, come on, come on. No. What are you doing? Why are you going back in the corner? They're spawning on all sides of me. This is scary. What are you doing? Move! Okay, top right, boys. Top right. The neon light will be pretty cool. I think I saw this thing on Amazon where it's like these light beams. Or like these, it's like these light statues that are just like a column. And it looks pretty clean. But they were like 200 bucks or 150. So I don't know if I really want to do that. I see something cool, I'm like, oh, I want that. And then I see the price tag, I'm like, oh, I don't want that. Like there was on the Call of Duty website, dude, they got this one company to remake a ray gun. There's like a model piece, and it looks just like the ray gun. And the stand is on the mystery box. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And the stand is on a mystery box. Yeah. No! Why do you have a shotgun? Why do you do this? You're an asshole. Honestly, I'm gonna pick up your shotgun, and whenever I see Slay Dog, I'm gonna kill him with this shotgun. Zombies ray gun? Yeah. It was the zombies ray gun. And it was so cool. But it was $600. I was like, no, I can't get this now. Like, it's a type of collector's item. If I was rich, I would get that, but $600 is a lot, so I'm not gonna get it. But that would be cool in the background, pretty much. That would look very cool in the background. Be a perfect addition to the background. Crazy accuracy. It's the shotgun man. It's the shotgun man. He's back. Yo, this thing has some crazy strafe speed. I was gonna say, why does his shotgun work and mine doesn't? Oh, he's running away. He's scared. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's trembling. Come on, give me this nuke. Oh my god. No! Shit, Chad, there's no way that just happened. Dude, it's always Slay Dog. It's always, we're on the Brutal 2. It's always Slay Dog. Every time. Jake, you always curse me. Dude, Latin, I'm so sorry. I ran out of ammo, dude. I ran out of ammo. It was Slay Dog. You can't beat the Slay Dog. Dude, Slay Dog is actually the most cracked player on earth. That's what I'm saying. Oh, what if they had no shotgun shipment? That'd be a cool mode. I feel like a lot of people would definitely check that out. I will get it though. These guys are pretty dog shit. I will get it. I will get it right now. Skip's cousin. Dude, he's sabotaging us. When Skip comes back to the stream one day, whenever I play Cold War, I'll let him know about what his cousin did. His cousin sabotaged the entire stream.
Copy that.
Dude, now I'm scared. I'm actually like scared. That sniper is really bad. But I feel like the shot that he's gonna hit is the shot that I need to be on the nuke. Okay, there we go. We're all good, we're all good. The game is lasting a long time too. That was Slay Dog. Wait, dude, he busted out a different shotgun. He's using the broadside now. The man's is an animal. Ranked shipment? That would be wild, actually. You see that? He walks around the corner firing. Nah, get out of my game, fool. No, Slay Dog, get out. No. That's Boss Balla with the shotgun? Boss Balla, scary. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I can't even read chat. MGP! That's for you, Latin. Thank you, Latin, for like the $50 today. 70 Canadian, thank you. W's. Okay, now we gotta get Jake's. Jake, your nuke is coming up right now, dude. We're good. We still got a lot of... Only bad players can kill us. There we go, there we go. I just watched your Meta Lockman sub for ranked. Oh, I hope you like it, my dude. I hope you like it. That one, I would say, is a very, very good class, in my opinion. I am a little biased, though. We gotta get a spawn trap one. We gotta get a very quick nuke. A very quick one. Let's go. No! There's too much going on. No! I don't want to call this in! Call of Duty, you just sold. You just sold Call of Duty. What are we doing now? What are we doing? I want to call in the advanced UAV. Not this. What are we doing? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We could have maybe got 200 kills. On Guapci, we could have maybe got 200 kills. Let's freaking go, though. Easy nukes and dukes. Get nuked, motherfuckers. You're a f***ing asshole, Slay Dog, with your stupid shotgun. You're stupid. That's what happens when you use a shotgun against a fish. You get nuked, motherfucker. Nuked.
A little bit like young, I bought a yours today. I'm penny all yellow like a bird.